Cheers to the people. Look at this, bringing the throwback. I got to tell you, man, I've been around the world and back, you know. I've had all the sports style energy drinks in the world, from the Celsius to the Alani to the Sea Bum. Let me tell you something. The top contender is probably this. This is probably the best on the market. OG. Not every time, though. I like variety. Sometimes we go a little Alani. Sometimes we go a little Sea Bum. You know, we got to mix it up. I told you guys I might stream today or I'm doing a video. Well, I'm doing this week's Best of My Maybets tomorrow because I did not want to do it today. I won't lie to you, chat. And Alex has his PFL picks cooking up. And I'll have the PFL video out in a little bit for you guys. So we'll have the PFL World Tournament predictions from Mr. Alex himself. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. The PFL World Tournament, the semifinals. I think this should be pretty good. Be nice if they had a nice poster for the fucking event, but I don't know. All right, this one looks good enough. All right, here we go. Save it. Bam. We'll get that thumbnail made and we'll cook it up. I did not see Python Helwani. What do you say? Sean Strickland's reaction? I did not see it. Tell me more. You've been chatting on my Discord for like 3 hours. Well, the Discord pops off, bro. The community is strong. The live chat goes all day. 24-hour live chat in the Discord, essentially. People are just fucking chopping up about birds in there. Holy shit, you guys on about birds. This is crazy. Wow. Shout out to Discord members, man. Your brother does great picks. Thanks, Useless. I appreciate that. Oh, Sean O'Malley. I thought you meant Sean Strickland. You guys are having the best chat. Yeah, I saw that O'Malley said that he was the most nervous he ever been in his life. I think Petrosky's the most live dog. I think he's definitely live to win. I'm worried about that Shabazian pick. I might stray. I might pick against it. I'll see. I'll sit on it a bit longer before making any drastic decisions, but could be a pick flip. Could be. Shabazian can strike, but he can't grapple, and he's weak. We'll see. We'll see. I might go against my initial instinct there. I might do it, Hernanov. I might. If I do it, it's Friday. It adds to the excitement of Friday's show, too. What's up, though, guys? Hello. It's a beautiful Tuesday, June the 10th. It's 9:20 p.m. Having a good night. Hanging out. Enjoying myself. Chopping it up with the people. Excited to Q&A. You know, I got the PFL video dropping later tonight, so that should be pretty fun. Tomorrow, got this week's Best of My Maybets. That should be fabulous. Thursday, late night live, the member stream, everything. And Friday, we got the weigh-in show. So on one with the content per usual, am I? Yes, I am. Yeah. That's the truth. I'm on one per usual. My nose feels a little weird right now, though. I won't lie. You want Chinese takeout, sweet and sour chicken? Well, why don't you go get it, King's World? If you're not on a strict diet, you're not trying to get down and wait, go get some fucking Chinese takeout, bro. Do it. Azamat Pfeiffer Harrison fed families last weekend. Truth. Edmund got to be working on his grappling. He knows that's his weakest aspect, and he's only 27. I agree with him being only 27, but he also just has that really weird build where I feel like those guys just never get grappling strength. Well, do you think Edmund will gas or not off? Shit, I think he's definitely live to gas. Whew, that sneeze got me, bro. That sneeze almost put me down and out. Thank you for the bless you, Caleb. He did get knocked out by somebody's hip, but to be fair, Jacob Malkoun is a strong ass wrestler too. And Jacob Malkoun also boxed pro. So Malkoun's a dog. Want to blow my fucking nose, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Let me grab some tissue paper. I'm gonna have to mute the mic for a quick blow, chat. Holy hell. 1 second. Woo. No, not sick, bro. Just I don't know. Nose felt randomly stuffed up. If anything, more allergies, dude. Edmund does only have that 1 round cardio. Dude, a snot rocket on live would go viral, bro. Holy shit, I got boogers in my nose, bro. I gotta clean that. Hold on. My God. They're gonna call me fucking Booger J. I mean, I'll have PFL on as I do my show, but I'm not like specifically watching PFL. But I'll tune in. Alex will be fucking locked into PFL. Yeah, maybe the pollen's high or something. Just had a bit of a sneeze. Take on Wellmaker. I think he handles business. You know what's crazy about Petrosky, though? He's amassed an 8-2 UFC record. That's fucking impressive. And it's not like Edmund's beaten anybody good lately. He hasn't had a good win since the Tavares fight back in 2019. Edmund Shabazian was supposed to be the prospect to watch. He has never lived up to it. Ilya Topuria showing early signs of dementia, according to new reports. No way. We need the iron knee of yours into the booger. Give it a chance. Oh, shit. My brother has the video recorded. He just has to edit it. He just got to edit it up, man. He's got to edit it up, bro. That's all he's got to do. Brunson was bounced Edmund's head off the mat. He ain't been the same since. Valid. You tempted to sprinkle on these big underdogs. Which ones? Like Menafield, Brundage, Court McGee. Which one? You got Cody locked up? Listen, I think Cody Garbrandt's live. Or you going Cody Brundage? Which one? Which Cody you got, Nunez, uncle? Petrosky's grappling could definitely wear on Shabazz. If he's landing the takedowns, his raps. You didn't expect this, but you got old folks up in here, 50 plus, chatted with them. Oh, yeah. People of all ages love the channel. It's because the vibe, I think, is a vibe that you can listen to at 14 or at fucking, 74. You got both Codys. You got the Cody parlay. McGee plus 3.5 seems free. Good luck. Paul Craig. Paul Craig's going down, bro. I'm not a Paul Craig's witness. Not now. Hernanov, he's going to grapple. Just feel Shabazian defends them this week. Respect on that. 3-play parlay. You can go the over in the early fight between the ladies. You could go Umar Sy and Doug Rose. Call it a fucking day. Save yourself any stress. Save yourself any stress, bro. That shit hit. I don't know what the odds are. That's an off the fucking dome call. Off the dome. Off the rocker. I don't think Miranda Maverick is beating fucking Rose. I'll cry. But I think Umar Sy, the over in the first fight of the night between the ladies, and Thug Rose. How about that? That's a little parlay on a Wednesday. Side by sub is a live outcome. But Menafield never been tapped. Granted, not a lot of great submission threats that he's fought. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's see what the odds are. So We got Thug Rose over 2.5 rounds in the ladies fight. And we have Umar Sai for plus 104, 3-leg parlay. I think it probably hits. That's actually a pretty good parlay. You feel like Rose can't be trusted? I just like the over in that fight because I feel like I'd be surprised if it finished, but maybe Horth subs her and then that parlay dies. I think Sai handles the Alonzo Metafield puzzle. I think he's ready for this level for sure. I'm pretty damn confident that he is. Hey, if you guys were on the stream earlier, you know that I'm deciding, between the desktop vaporizers. So let me give you guys an update. So I watched the video KZ sent me about, the comparison of what's the best out there. I won't lie to you, man. The review on the Volcano Hybrid is essentially, this is a second to none product that's going to last you 20 years. A second to none product that can last a lifetime. You can't get over how low output Rose is. I don't like Maverick style at all. She's on a nice win streak, though, to be fair. Ariane De Silva got cut. No shit, really? Huh. They cut her quick. They're not fucking around. They're like, see you later. I mean, she beat Casey O'Neill not long ago. But that weight miss definitely, played a factor. It's like, what the hell? Oh. Oh. I'm watching this fucking street fight between two guys that look like they're actually pretty clean. Both look good. Shit. Bro, the Puffco community is fucking like a cult, bro. How many people are like, yo, Puffco? Bro, we're going Volcano, Jay. You want a Mighty Plus and you bought it for 500? Stores and Bickles, the OG. We're sticking with the OG. We'll stick with the OG, bro. It's more about what website am I getting it from, Where am I going to buy it from? Where am I going to cop it from? Call me the Volcano J. Rose 5-1 in 3-round fights since 2015 and has never lost 2 in a row. And I think she's still in her prime. And I don't think Miranda Maverick's the girl to beat her. Thank God that they took the fat ass heavyweights off the main card K1. That was a disgrace. It's a top contender fight at flyweight. They just don't like Manel Kopp, I guess. So they're like, yo, without Kopp on there, bam. Bam. Dude, I have to stand on business. Should I knock my cousin out or just grapple him and make him cry in frustration? I need more context to why you want to do this to your cousin, dude. What did he do to you? What happened? Like, I don't understand. I'm trying to get a read. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to get an idea. Explain to me. Explain to me. Thoughts on Ochoa? Dude, I think he wins a hard-fought fight, but I think he could be live for a sub. I'm going Ochoa. Third is gritty OG, but I'm going Ochoa. He's a pedo. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't think anything you do is gonna help. So up to you on that. I don't know. Too Lit MMA says you got to knock him out. So when Too Lit tells you to do it, you just fucking do it. You don't ask questions. You trust in Too Lit and you call it raps, bro. Rizzy Boyev or Battle at 185? I'm leaning Rizzy Boyev because of his size. I don't love the 185-pound jump. Wow, Battle moving up to middleweight. I forgot about Rizzy Boyev and Battle getting booked the other day. Rizzy Boyev's not that good. If Battle can get it to the ground, he wins the fight. But if he's forced to strike, he's fucked. But Battle at 85 just doesn't make sense. You've done BJJ for 12 years. Nothing's worse than being choked out. You used to choke people out in high school. So you just go behind people and start strangling them. Jesus. Who should Marco Tulio fight next? I saw Guru said he thinks Tulio versus Pfeiffer. That'd be a sick fight. I'm down. But I don't think they book it. I probably got Cara France over Pantoja. And you got kicked out of the casino yesterday for rapping explicit lyrics. Not a surprise. Who's the lock for this card? I threw a parlay out. I mean, so far we're sitting on it. I want to know what your guys' locks are. They probably didn't trust Cop in a big spot since he's a pull-out merchant. That's probably why they're in the prelims. True. And look at it now. Fucking Van in, way better. Loopy versus Andrade. I feel like I'd pick Andrade to beat Loopy. Loopy's really not all that. Loopy's overrated as fuck. It's not that Usman's old. It's that Usman's inactive. That's my factor. Wellmaker, Chiesa, Abdul Malik, and Buckley plus 112. The Savage, Cody Marmon, four-legger. I think it's a dub. You want Melky Costa versus Patchy? You know, I have an issue with that one, bro. They're at different weight classes. Melky's a featherweight. Ian Gary must lose his next fight. He might not. You think Thug and Buckley at minus 114 feeding families? All right, all right. Buckley's taking on the fucking OG. I mean, yeah, I think he can get past it, but you know, you just don't know with Usman what he's got in the tank. I don't know. I don't know what he's got left. 5 out of 7 last weekend. Fuck Patchy. Listen, Patchy got fucking beaten up on the feet. But who would have thought Patchy mixed kickboxing all night? Not me, not you, not most of us in chat. I don't think any of us expected Patchy Mix to attempt to fight like fucking Jose Aldo. You think Wellmaker, Cody, Thug Rose? I feel like that's a Savage 3. But the thing is, Wellmaker is getting you no money. You think Finney is fighting Bukoyev next? I think Bukoyev beats his ass. Patchy might have been the worst fraud checks of the sport. It's definitely one of the worst. It's definitely up there. It's bad, dude. The way he got beat, too, it wasn't even close. Royval will give us a chance to see what kind of dog Van has in him. I think Van's got hella dog in him. I think Van is a dog, bro. Patchy Mix thought he was Pereira. Oh, shit. Oh, so you're a striker now? That is true. It's like, what? I want to see Patchy Mix versus somebody that's still good. I don't want him to just get like a bum fight. Somebody that's still good. But yeah, rough debut, man. Rough debut. We'll see if we can turn it around. Still young enough. Is it over for sure? No. But definitely pump the brakes on him making any moves in the UFC bantamweight division by a significant margin. Patchy versus David Martinez. I think Patchy versus Jonathan Martinez. I think that. Patchy versus him or Patchy versus Daniel Marcos. Have we learned our lesson about Bellator fighters making their debuts yet? I say yeah. In matchups against top ranked UFC fighters, yes. Like this upcoming fight between Pico and Evloev, which might be going down. I'm gonna have to pick Evloev, man. Nah, Patchy wasn't fighting older guys. Patchy wasn't. He's not fought consistently in a while because of the contract issues over at PFL. That's kind of a problem that I think he ran into as well. We have to go against fucking Pico, bro. I like Pico, but at this point, I don't know how good he is. And I know that Evloev is sharp. Maybe Evloev gets his first KO. You think it's going to be Brandon Moreno Kyoji at Noche since everyone else is booked? I'm down with that fight. I'm down with that fight. Patchy lost. I know the Magomedov fight was close as fuck. Marquez MMA is on fire. And now Petrosky, true. Shit. That's true, bro. Those Philly boys are on fire right now. I can see Petrosky, Melton, Edmund, Shabazian. True. You hate the excuse Patchy made about taking the fight on 3 weeks' notice. It's more that he was so confident leading into the fight. It was like, yo, the short notice is no problem. He's so on point. He's so dialed in. Like, don't even sweat. That was kind of the vibe we had gotten, right? It's like, there's no worry. Oh, Patchy's ready, bro. He trains all year. UFC feeding these guys to matchups they don't favor stylistically to show there's difference in levels between Bellator and UFC. You come to the UFC from Bellator, it's like, we're gonna handle you first. We're gonna give you some beatdowns. We're gonna give you some tough L's off rip. Bellator MMA is still live on YouTube. Can you guys fucking believe it? Bellator MMA is still fucking live on YouTube. Does Bellator ever not go live? Bellator is no more, but they're still live. How many people are watching their live stream? Bellator has 116 people watching their live stream. Wow. They're still trying to fucking keep lives going. But like it's such a, you know, such a product of yesteryear. They've been out of the game forever. Come on. It's over. They're done. Props to Mario Batista. Kind of insane he didn't get interviewed. That was a fucking snub. The interview snub from the UFC to Mario Batista was fucking egregious, bro. Dude just upset former Bellator champ and a guy that was considered the best bantamweight outside the UFC, and he beat the shit out of him, and he doesn't get an interview. What the fuck? Yeah, I thought that was crazy too. Unfavorable matchups to prove a point that there's levels to the UFC. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm glad I won a little money a year. The matchup disadvantage was tough and a good number. Looking at it now, fuck, bro. Yair was a lock of locks. How bad is Ditcheva? Gets signed and loses to Macy Barber. I think Ditcheva's pretty good. I think with the women's divisions, the gap is actually a lot smaller. Maybe even non-existent as far as the women's divisions. Lopez versus Holloway would be sick in the future. Problem is Holloway's committing to 155 now. I don't see Holloway making a drop back down to 145 pounds. Holloway's putting his soul up. Tim Welch said Joe Pyfer didn't wrap his hands. That's fucking crazy. Ariane Lipsky out of the UFC. Ankalaev talking a little shit to Jiri Prochazka. Oh, shit. What happened to Brian Ortega, 155? You want to know what happened to this? This is a good question. Brian Ortega was told by the UFC, Brian, you ain't going to 155, dog. They're like, yo, you're kind of skinny fat at 145. These big boys are going to beat your ass. And I think that that's what changed his mind. So he's taking a little layoff. And I'm sure we see Brian Ortega by the end of the year. That's what I'm thinking. I want to see sick promos again. UFC as casuals making media. The promo game for the UFC has fallen off by about 80% since like the McGregor era. Kind of depressing. Josh Emmett, Gene Silva. You trying to get Josh Emmett hurt? No, Josh Emmett doesn't need that fight right now. Josh Emmett needs to not be fighting a guy like that. Gene Silva, Diego Lopez is crazy. What's next for Kron Gracie? Jiu-Jitsu. Who do I got? July 19th, Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. It's a hard pick, dude. It's a really hard pick to make. I don't know. Early lean, I really don't know. The tough between Ortega and Volk had some heat. It had some fucking heat. But not as good as this season, though. I will say, this season, low-key slapping. This season's low-key money. I got to say. I'm genuinely enjoying this season of Tough. I think Melky could break into the rankings with Onama or Ige. He'll lose to both of them. I think he loses both. I think his level breaks before top 15 or right at top 15. It's weird because One and Ryzen have had guys that have had success in the UFC like Jiri, Cop, RDR. Bellator cannot get it done. I mean, look at Michael Venom Page has done well from Bellator. Alexander Volkov. The older era, but we're talking about recently. Yeah, they haven't done well. You about to take a Ripski? Listen, I'll get a Ripski cooking too. We're currently kind of short on likes. I'll do a Ripski at 32 likes. 32. I'll keep it low. It's a chill stream in the evening hours. I feel like 32 is the money call. Not pushing it too hard, not asking for anything crazy. 32 likes, and we'll make it happen. So make sure you guys hit the like button if you're enjoying the live stream. And definitely hit the like button if you're excited for the PFL takes, because I got a badass video coming. Badass video coming tonight. The PFL Savage breakdowns. Straight to the motherfucking point. I got Alex covering PFL. 20-ish minutes. Bang, bang, bang. That's all we need. 20 minutes of thunder. That's it. No overthought. No stress. 20 minutes of high quality. Roofy should probably fight in like September, October. As soon as possible. You heard a rumor about Gene Silva co-main at 318. I heard that same rumor, but I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it'll hold true. I couldn't guess. Maybe it will. Be cool if it did, but I don't know. You want Ripski? I know the people want Ripski time. Soon we'll be doing fucking Volcano Ripski time. Volcano Savage Ripski time. Buckley or Usman? I gotta go Buck. I gotta go young Buck, bro. Hey, good to see you, Trebbot. I gotta go young Buck to pass the fucking test, bro. You think Yair's a pushover? I want to see him and Diego Lopez. I feel like it's such a good fight. Enjoy that post-work Ripski, bro. Yair said he wants a street fight, Diego Lopez. He don't want to fight him in the cage. KO or decision? Hard to say. I feel like KO or decision are both like the most likely methods. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I've been watching The Ultimate Fighter. Of course. Training to challenge The Ultimate Fighter. I like Tough. I think Tough is good shit. Tough is lit. If Buckley didn't KO Wonderboy, would your pick still be Buckley? I don't know. Hard to say. But he did beat Wonderboy, so I don't know. Right now, Shoot the Box is like on some comeback trail with these prospects, bro. And Ochoa's got the frame to be a problem at 125 pounds. I think he's got crazy potential. And Durden, he's taking some hits, man. Thoughts on Cop? When he fights, he's really good, but health issues, consistently pulling out of fights, not a good look. Yeah, Joshua Van versus Brandon Royval. I did a video reacting to it. So if you want an in-depth prediction of it and like a, deep reaction where I talk about the fight, I got a video on the channel. That video actually popped off, bro. Got like about 5,000 views for a fucking reaction video like that, 20 minutes. Like, that's a banger, bro. I was hype as fuck seeing those numbers. People fucked with it heavy, bro. I just got to get those people to start joining the fucking, lunchtime lives, bro, as I'm building the lunchtime show. The lunchtime lives are elite, bro. Lunchtime lives are special. You know what's lit, guys? I'm 29 subscribers away from hitting an absolute milestone. We're close to 48,600. Dude, 49K is not far away at all. 49K is right around the corner, bro. Lunchtime live viewers absolutely goated. Completely agree, Trevbot. The lunchtime live is it's a special show, bro. Every afternoon, man. Tomorrow, I'm cooking up with this week's best MMA bets. Boom, boom. You're as good as anyone, brother, if not better. Thank you, Tie My Shoes. I appreciate that a lot, bro. W to the people, man. We're at 30 likes. We're 2 likes away from the Ripski. I won't lie to you guys. I don't know if I'm going to cheap out. I think I might go all in and get the Volcano. Carter, thank you for becoming a member, man. Big W. Thank you a lot. Shout out to Carter for becoming a member of the channel. W, dude. Thursday, I do members content. So Thursday is a members only stream. Thursday is the late night live where members join the show. So if you are, a fan of the content, if you like the vibes, Thursday, must watch. Also, join the Discord, bro. The Discord is popping off. The Discord goes hard, man. These motherfuckers be in the Discord all day. So if you want chat, it's MMA, banter, and more. Hop in that Discord and bullshit and banter with the people. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with the fucking Volcano. I understand economically it's a bit of a ripoff. But here's my thought process, dude. It's like, do I pay a few $100s more for a product that's proven to last decades? Or do I say, let me cheap out and get the Arizer, it's kind of a knockoff, and then it gives me problems, and then it's not as good, Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, so let me tell you guys something crazy. I'm about to do a Ripski actually in 1 second. You turned my Discord to a cannabis channel. It's funny. Yeah, but I didn't order the Volcano yet. I'm probably going to order it today. I have to, bro. How's it going, Big AJ? Really good, man. I hit 186 pounds today. I've lost almost 20. Lost 19 pounds, chat. I'm really proud of myself, bro. Locked in. But so I was thinking, I was like, yo, that Arizer looks good. I got one last video I got to watch. It's a side-by-side comparison. And I'm just going to make my mind up tonight. I'm ordering one of the two tonight. I have to, because I really want, just like the dude, like I want to hit the bong sometimes, but I like the cleaner smoke. Ricky Simone, Cameron Smother me. I'm going Simone. No, I don't have it physically yet. I'll be showcasing it on the stream though. I don't even think they have Prime delivery. I don't think they sell the Volcano on Prime. I think I got to buy it on either their website or like one of those vape websites. Oh, we got a fucking generous membership gift in chat. Let me do a W to Carter. He said he's an on and off member, bro, but he's back again. You're a G. Even though you may not be winning every bet, you're on the grind and posting. Thank you, Carter. Carter, thank you for 5. membership gifts, man. That's really generous of you, bro. And I'm always glad to see people who donate memberships. Because listen, it just expands the members only content, which I think people really fuck with, man. So if you're a member and you just got your membership now and you didn't know, join the Discord. You also can join me live face to face on Thursday. I'm taking members live on the show. So definitely stop on through. Come on in. Thank you, Carter, for gifting 5. I really appreciate that. But no, I didn't have it physically. That'd be crazy, Trevbot. Yep, I'm about to do a rip ski time in a second. Volcano has the bag, but they also have like a pipe thing or like a hose. And I think it's worth the while, bro. I'm not doing dabs. I like the herb, bro. I'm an herb man. I had the Pax Vaporizer when I was younger, bro. I scored a 7 out of 10 at best, bro. Not worth the price for me. I had issues with it. It fucking clogged a bit. I just didn't like it that much. I'm going to go for the Volcano. You can get accessories on Amazon. That's good to know, just in case I need like replacement bags or anything. I feel like I just got to go all in with the Volcano, bro. I feel like I don't spoil myself enough. I work my ass off. I work my ass off on this content game, bro. Yeah, the stores in Bickle. If I'm getting any handheld product, it's from them. A smoke buddy. Oh, I almost bought one as a kid. I made like a knockoff homemade version when I was smoking in my fucking house, and I was like, oh, I don't want to get caught by my parents. You remember that era of smoking? I remember when my parents knew I was smoking weed, they didn't give a fuck. Yeah, stores and Bickles the shit. Hill, Khalil, I don't know yet, bro. I don't know. I can see Khalil, but then I'm like feeling like, but Hill still got some fight. The Ripski time is going to be next level now. The Ripski time is going to be cleaner than ever before. How did your parents find out you smoke? I remember. I'll tell you the story, actually. Let me take this Ripski and then we'll go story time, Jay. I got double story time for you guys, all right? If I'm doing story time and you really want to get my attention, you have an urgent question as I'm ranting and rambling, please make sure that you drop a fucking dono and then I'll see it, man. I'll answer all donos even when I'm in story time. Listen, I got the Sopranos J on the screen. I'm not fucking around, all right? I'm not playing. And I got a little rock and roll to jam out to. Yo, the beat is pumping. The rip is coming. I'm ready to bring the heat every day of the week, bro. The Volcano coming soon. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You know, Chad, I was thinking, man, I want to get on the church of what's happening now, bro. I'm going to be in Jersey next month for a few days. I'm like, can you imagine I got on the church? I don't know how to get on. Might have to DM Lee. That might be the money move. Lee, get me on the show. I know Uncle Joey likes the fucking fight game. And I got some badass picks. Let me know. Let me know if it works. Let me know if it works, man. That is a W graphic, bro. Mafia J. Yeah, exactly. I made my own homemade sploof back then. Get the Mighty Plus. I want to get the desktop. Soprano AJ. Let's go. All right. So we're going to get into it. A little story time real quick. So I don't know. I don't know how old I was. I was in college though. And my buddies were over the house, you know, and in the afternoon times on a Saturday, we'd be taking rips outside, chilling, me, my brother, our good friends hanging out. Well, one day I had put the bong in my room and it probably stunk a little bit, but you know, we'd smoked outside, right? And I don't know. My dad had to go get something out of my room. I don't know what he was doing. There was a curtain that had fell, something. He walks in and he's in there. I'm like, oh shit. He's like, oh, you guys smoking a little weed? I'm like, nah, what? Then he found it funny because he didn't give a shit. It like broke the matrix for me. After that point, I never even thought anything, bro. I was fucking smoking in the backyard and shit. Really funny, man. But I was so nervous as a kid. You're like, oh shit, I don't know, man. I don't want them to think I'm in low life, you know? Ripping that CBD line, but thinking of it now, it's probably stinking up the house, smoking in my room, you know, funny as hell. But the money joke I got for you, it's not really a joke. So I'm doing cardio, me and Jersey girl on cardio, hitting some heavy steps in. Next thing you know, It's like the whiff of your grandmother times 5. You know that perfume that the grandmothers wear? And they're dropping 7 squirts, you know? If you got an ethnic grandmother, you know, whether she's Italian, whether she's, you know, Puerto Rican, whether she maybe is from the Middle East, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? That heavy perfume smell. But imagine that, but amplify that shit. So I'm trying to do cardio. I get hit. Holy shit. I feel like I can't fucking breathe as I'm sitting there doing the cardio. Girl next to me, bless her heart, you know, fucking stinking the place up with perfume, with the grandma perfume. But she can't be over 25 years old. And I'm like doing cardio. And I'm like, dog, for the first fucking 5 minutes she's there. And this girl stayed on that machine for a while. I was like, holy shit. When she got off, I felt relieved. I'm sitting there. And I'm like, yo, am I going to pass out? I'm worried I'm going to get like some type of fucking asthmatic attack because this fucking scent was so strong. It was overbearing. There was a slight burn every time I'd inhale from my nose. Like, I was like, this should be illegal, dog. It should be a crime to wear that much fucking perfume. You know those motherfuckers who spray way too much cologne on? This was worse than those motherfuckers. It's all I could smell. It was absolutely destroying my nostrils from in and out. I was like, please stop. Please stop. Jersey girl's laughing. She knows. Overwhelming me. And then there was a point I'm on that cardio. And I'm like, man, I got to rip out a heavy fart. I say, you know what? I'm going to fucking let the bomb drop. As I spit out this in, I drop like a fucking bomb and I'm smelling it myself. I'm like, you know what? I hope that girl fucking smells it. I can drop a fucking heater and hopefully she fucking smells the stench because I was dealing with a fucking pain of perfume for a good 25 minutes on that fucking cardio. When she got off, I felt freed from like a prison sentence of my nostril passage, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, Jersey girl can attest. It was not a good smell. It's not like a nice perfume. Oh, it smells so nice. No, it was. I'm telling you, it's your grandmother times fucking 3. You know what I'm saying? That grandma spray times 3. Holy shit. Burn. Every whiff. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, yo, she walks into the room and says, yo, you know who it is? Is that girl there? Yo. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You smell as a fucking personality of its own. I don't understand. I'm like, do you have to fucking overwhelm me with the scent? I'm not consenting to this. I feel assaulted, to be honest. I feel my nasal passage was assaulted. I feel my senses were assaulted. I'm like, do you want a fucking another spray at this point? You'll probably smell this fucking shit from the other side of the goddamn gym. Torturous on that cardio for a good 25. I was on there longer, so she got off and said, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. I'm free. AJ and this girl were silently beefing. It was terrible. It really hurt, Jersey. It was burning my nose. I was getting upset. It was throwing my flow off. I couldn't focus. It smelled bad. It was terrible. I'm like, my God. I'm like, why do you need that? Like, are you making a statement like, hey, I'm at the gym. Oh, fuck. We smelled you. We smelled you walking in the door. Chill the fuck out. Horrid, dude. Horrid. It was really bad. It was really bad. I'm thinking to myself, what in the fuck is that? Why? Jersey girl had to listen to AJ snap in the car. I was snappy after the gym. Jersey girl felt the wrath. I blamed the fucking girl. I blame that smell. It threw off my cardio. I'm having a good time. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to fucking sweat. And I'm sitting here fighting my senses, bro, with poison, bro. It's like I'm breathing in some fucking toxic fumes and shit. My God. I was pissed. I was subconsciously really mad. I'll be honest with you. It threw my mood off. I was pissed off. The whole ride home, I was mad. I was in a bad mood. I was like, this is fucking terrible. The smell was a fucking disgrace, bro. I'm like, I can't deal with this, bro. If I see that girl come, I might be like, yo, I'm gonna go do some other cardio machine. I go do the fucking stairs on the other side of the gym. Like, I can't hang. Fucking ruining my time. Ruining my fucking cardio session. Poisoning my nostrils, bro. Burning down every fucking breath, dude. What the fuck, man? I'm trying to get good air. I'm trying to take good nasal breaths as I'm doing cardio. It's making me want to just mouth breathe. Torture. So that was my cardio session. Still burned over 600 calories. All right. So still happened. But holy shit. That was warfare. You think fucking sweating your ass off doing hard cardio is war? Nah, that's easy. Having the fucking perfume of a group of grannies next to you. The problem is, too, this girl's even fucking 20, 24, 23. I don't know. Younger than 20 fucking 8. I'll tell you that. Torturous, man. I'm like, this should be banned. There should be a sign. Like, you can't squirt more than like three fucking squirts, yo. Like, yo, I'm going to go down and out. I'm like, do guys like that? Like, did some guy say to her, oh my God, you smell so good. Oh, I love your overwhelming perfume. Imagine bringing that girl home to your parents' house. It's like, oh shit, we know who's here. She just got here. Jesus Christ. I was saying, what the fuck? Who the fuck taught you to put on that much perfume? Who said that's okay? Who said that's okay? That shouldn't be allowed, bro. It's like walking up in somebody's space. It's stinking up my space, dude. Holy shit. AJ Moneyline has been getting elite this year. Thank you, X-Tats. AJ, remember that one morning I sprayed too much perfume? You know, I hated it. I hate to. And yours smells nice. That one smelled terrible. I just don't like too much. It burns my fucking nose. I'm sensitive to it. And when it also smells like fucking shit, ugh. It is chemical warfare, bro. I need a fucking gas masks. Torturous, man. Torturous. I'm cracking up. The perfume still got AJ pissed. I was annoyed. It threw my fucking mood off. It's not a joke. That type of shit pisses me off. I'm like, can I get a break, please? Can I get a fucking break? You were taking a shower when you were a kid and your dad came in and blew up the toilet. You slipped out the window naked. That's fucking hilarious if true. Holy shit. She's watching right now. Good. Hopefully she fucking tones it down. Tone that shit down. Do you bypass the 9-month hold on fight film on UFC Fight Pass? You just watch not the recent fights. Daniel, let me tell you something, my friend. Me? There's always a way. I watch all the recent tape. I can't tell you on YouTube nothing about tape. I can't tell you nothing. Talk to me on Discord. Thank you for $4.99. There's ways to watch fights. You can find it. All the fights exist online. Every fight. You just got to know the websites. You got to know where to look. It's annoying. I pay for fucking Fight Pass and ESPN Plus, and I can't get every replay. It's stupid, but you find them with enough effort. 100%. The fights exist. They're not gone from the web, bro. They're uploaded somewhere. You just got to be willing to find them. Thank you, Daniel, for $4.99. Jim, my go-to is scent free, but I don't think everyone follows it. Seems like no. Bump, 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 bump. The smell was torturous, Corey William. It's terrible. You know? Dude, my traps be feeling sore as hell right now. Hitting back fried my traps today. Traps were on fire. My traps get a hell of a workout, bro. Back and then legs tomorrow with that high bar. Fucking neck's growing on the daily, bro. Not even trying to grow it, and it's getting thicker. In the process of finding the replay fights, you will come across some weird ads. Bellator, I appreciate you laughing at my jokes, bro, but you don't need to spam the chat with too much laughter, for God's sake. I can't be mad at you for laughing, though. You think Usman gets retired? I'm feeling the same way. I should bring a mask and have it next to my serum. I'm like, all right, if she's getting on here, let me just suffocate. I think Van beats the long-rangey striker. Van's hands are next level, bro. I've been singing the praises of Van for how long? I was telling you guys he was getting better in that Charles Johnson fight. You'll see. You'll see. No. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. I've been a Joshua Van believer for a long time. And to see him now getting a chance against Brandon Royval, I love the chances. He doesn't need to remain hidden. Just give him a few minutes out. Just tell him to stop fucking spamming. Van's now an underdog. The line flipped. Those were fake odds that were released, I think. Because I saw the odds were near even. People just be releasing fake shit online now. Like everything you see is fucking bullshit these days. It's like, let's lie about everything. Let's lie about it all. They say a VPN doesn't work on Fight Pass. AJ, I'm glad you go live twice. I can't imagine the amount of people you help, bro. I'm trying useless. Listen, I'm just trying to make you guys happy, bro. MMA experts, why do so many people hate on you? I mean, a lot of people watch, bro. How many fucking people tune in? How many people, when you really consider everything that I do, how many people tune in? Of course, motherfuckers are going to be saying some crazy shit. Of course, motherfuckers are going to be hating, bro. Oh. ESPN has Ilya at minus 450. He's going to be a huge favorite. AJ's fight campaigns are insane. You can see the chat going crazy. Yeah, dude, thousands watching. They only talk shit when AJ gets his pick wrong, but all jump on his pick. Yeah, it's like, fucking, you guys lost too. I'm like, I get it. I guess I'm the leader of the fucking pack, but some people just turn on me, bro. I'm like, I'm like, I thought we were in this together, motherfuckers. If you don't have haters, then something's wrong. You probably ain't making it. Exactly. Haters are a sign that things are working, bro. Not everybody going to be happy for you to succeed. You got gifted the membership by Carter. Carter gifted you the membership, bro. Carter dropped me the membership gift. Morales Shavkat will go super hard, but I don't think they do it. People threaten Maddie Betts, bro. People say crazy shit online. It is weird, man. You're posting out your takes. That's it. We're letting you know. How can I see who gave him the membership? I just checked the fan funding tab. And I can see all the donos from the stream. Like there's a tool on YouTube live chat that I can look at just donos. I can click here, boom, fan funding. And I see now all the fan funding, everything. Daniel, Carter membership, Carter 5 gifts. You know what's crazy? I have a touch screen. I never use it. I just found your channel last week. Love the content, man. Surprised you don't have thousands of viewers. Jo, the thing is, when I do these like live streams, the numbers vary insane percentages. If you tune into a Friday lunchtime live, it's usually going kind of crazy. If you tune in on a Tuesday evening, it's hit or miss. If you tune into the Fight Companion on Saturday, it's packed. Depends on the day of the week, depends on the show, depends on the timing, man. I asked ChatGPT, and the secret is a dedicated IP. Thank you for $1.99, but what's a dedicated IP mean? Explain this further. Please do. Thank you, Daniel. Did it show you how the trading champ has donated so far? I don't know how much. I don't know. He does get thousands of viewers. This small, hairy man has come a long way. Thank you, Osmosis Jones. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Favorite over-under besides Rose Maverick? Probably the first fight of the night. Gonna be sick when you're talking first 100 lunchtime live lore in a few years. That'll be crazy. Bro, when we hit lunchtime live 420, that's gonna be a wild-ass show. I can't wait. AJ's picks are solid. If it wasn't a gamble, it wouldn't be fun. Let's go, Lil D. That's what the fucking fun of this game is. The ups and downs, as much as the downs suck, they're part of it, bro. You got to be willing to lose to win. Under 2.5 plus 140 for Chiesa McGee might be sneaky. Maybe Chiesa locking up a sub against old man McGee, but that's a fight that I just want to stay away from. Need a savage call like Van last week. I can't bet on Horth. Respect. Let me see what I can do for you. Yeah, I'll watch it later. Yo, my name is Deshaun. I'll watch it after the premiere. He's almost at 50K subs. I've been here when you're about 30K. Been fun. Let's go, MMA freak. You're an OG now. Bro, the content goes hard. It just depends on, what day of the week, how many people are watching. But to me, it's not about how many tune in at one time. It's about the consistent growth, the consistent shows, I just open up the time slots to chat. I mean, listen, you want to come chat with me on a Tuesday night at 10 fucking 11? Come on through. I'm here. You want to ask questions? I'm here. I'm hanging out. I'm bringing the thunder. We're at 43 likes, chat. Let's get 50 likes. Let's keep running. Let's make a little progress. We're a little dry on likes tonight. I won't lie. Seeing only 43 is disappointing. But listen, we persevere, man. YouTube, pump the algorithm 10% for me. We need some more live viewers. And let's get 50 likes up in here. Really think Usman has a chance to win. I'm picking Buckley. I think he's going to be too fast. Hands should be too good. Blade too sharp, meaning like he's been fighting more often. I had high hopes for Miranda. Dude, she never lives up to it. It doesn't seem like she's able to turn the corner. I think Rose gives her a vet lesson. I'm with it. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. I've hit a few savage degens over this past year. Last card, it was all the safe shit, like consistently hits. The degen shit is just fucking difficult, man. Keep grinding, brother. You're going to make it 100% without a doubt. You can't fail. Your content's too good. Thank you, MMA Freak. Thank you, bro. I'm locked the fuck in, man. Listen, I had that Joshua Van video low-key pop off as a cult classic, so I'm happy. Let's fucking go, AJ. What's up, Vulture? I'm living lavishly, dude. You might bet the house on Air Jordan subs. Sucks. The Air Jordan fight is off, buddy. Ricky Simone's fighting Malcolm. Not Malcolm. He's fighting Cameron Smotherman. You've been watching me since UFC 292. You're an OG then. If you watch me pre-300 era, you're an OG at this point. To be honest, that first round O'Malley was what I thought the whole fight would be. Like, he looks decent on the feet, taken down. Pac, did you expect him to get manhandled that easily? Shit, dude. Plus 122, 2-leg, under 1.5 Wellmaker fight in Buckley. Should hit, but if Moutinho can take Wellmaker down, he could survive a lot longer. Craig Bellato inside distance. I anticipate a finish. I think Bellato's hands heavy. Haven't watched the Van video yet. Definitely watch after the stream. I'll link it up after the stream. And the PFL picks will be out on the channel tonight. My brother has it recorded. He's going to get it to me in a little while, and then I'll upload it. And yeah, for all to see. I'm excited for his shit. I'm excited. I'm excited for his video. Stick around to the end of his video, too. It's a pretty cool outro. That's all I'll say. Pretty cool outro. And I got the thumbnail actually made for... I'm going to make the thumbnail right there. I'm making it right now, bro. This thumbnail is going to be elite, dude. Thumbnail game, second to none. Second to none thumbnail game. Perfect. Thumbnail's already set. That video is going to be a fucking cult classic. PFL tonight. This week's best MMA bets tomorrow. Just so you guys know. That's the fucking vibe. That's the fucking plan. That's where I'm at. Rose, Buckley, second round KO is my parlay. That's a fucking Mystic Mac parlay. You think second round KO? Think he's just cracking heat? All right, Terry Hesticles, thank you for the 2. Ben here since the Discord got started. Always a good breakdown, pick prediction. Thank you, Polo Rods. Merab is too good now. And he looks stronger than ever before. Merab's a terrifying force to reckon with, dude. You can't really fuck with Merab. Like, Umar is the only guy that could give Merab the trouble, but outside of Umar, maybe, I don't know, Mario Batista in great shape. Probably still loses, though. Bet on Merab in his next fight. I think he's fighting Sandhagen, and I think he's about a fucking lock. What's up, Lou A? I'm chilling, dog. You think Merab's roided up? I don't know, man. I just think effort and work ethic is just simply put second to none for him. I think he trains harder than most people, dude. He doesn't stop. I don't think Jan's beating Merab. No, we saw it before. We saw it already, man. And I think it would look similar if they ran it back. And I think Merab's better since becoming champion. Merab's a champion that has looked better each and every time. I think it's a good fight, Louis. That rematch between Merab and Umar down the line is going to be perfection. And I anticipate that they have a trilogy as well. You think Merab can go to featherweight and win the belt there? No. Too small for featherweight. Merab got that blue collar work dedication. I said it, bro. He's got the immigrant mentality. Merab Pantoja would be sick, but I think Corey's getting the next shot. He's been at the top for a long time. Get some sad fucker to go live right now? What do you mean? You got a feeling Wellmaker gets exposed? I get where you're feeling, but I don't think it's Moutinho. Mr. Winter, thank you for 3 months. What's good on all you savage dogs? Let's get the bag this week. Mr. Winter, I'm bringing the thunder tomorrow. I'm doing everything tomorrow. All of the confident picks, all of the underdogs, all of the parlays, all of the DGen props. Everything will be out tomorrow. The in-depth, the most in-depth betting breakdown on the fucking web will be out mañana. And we'll cover everything on this card. Thank you, bro. Am I crazy if I think O'Malley beats Volk, Lopez, Lerone, Yair, but loses to Movzar and Gene? I think you are crazy because no way O'Malley is beating these fucking big boys up at 145 pounds. Nah. I don't see it. Thank you for 3 months of membership, Mr. Winter. Shabazian versus Petrosky over a round and a half. If it's Petrosky winning, probably. Shabazz getting melted later. Shabazz breaking later. What do you think about the Phil Rowe line? I picked him too. Do you think money comes in on him and it closes or more people on Losa? I feel like Losa, bro. People would start betting on him after the weigh-ins when he looks jacked as fuck. I'm picking Phil Rowe, but, you know, there's always that bit of worry like, yo, what if he doesn't show up? But I really loved his performance when Neil Magny was close. I believe Merab can be triple champ. Yeah, you're glazing heavy because he ain't winning at 145 against the best. He's too small, bro. I think he get worked. He said he won't go up. Him versus Volk would be amazing. Volkanovski versus Umar would be amazing. Versus Merab would be amazing. But he said he don't want it. He said himself he does not want to fight Volk. No, O'Malley's got no shot versus Volk. Stop. Volk TKO Sean O'Malley for sure. If Sean O'Malley wants to move up to 145, he should take off a year and bulk up, and then hopefully they give him like a light touch fight up there. But I don't love his chances, man. Yeah, Shabazian's gas tank is bad, bro. It's really knockout or bust for Shabazz. O'Malley doesn't make top 5 of 145 or 125. Well, he can't make 125 either way. At 145, he's undersized. 135 is his weight class. He's just tall, skinny and tall. Umar is 3 times faster than Volk, so he can beat him without having to wrestle. If it's prime Volk, then things would change. I don't know, bro. Thinking about Umar moving up 10 pounds to fight Volkanovski, it'd be a dope-ass fight. Maybe Umar wins the belt and then moves up to 45. Things could get very interesting. The O'Malley loss hurt you. You were there live, floor tickets. You still haven't recovered. You got to write it off. It is what it is, man. Sometimes shit goes down and you got to just move on with life, you know? O'Malley, Aljo at featherweight. I don't think they run that rematch. I think they let O'Malley have that W over Aljo forever. Live bet Petrosky after round 1. I feel like if he survives round 1, fuck, he's in the run into land takedowns and beat him up. Chat, we're at 53 likes. I need the like button moving some more, chat. I'll do a Ripski at 64. 11 likes, I'll go Ripski it up again. We got over 90 people watching, so let's make it happen. Hit that like button, show some love. Late night stream, savage stream, bringing the dubs, bringing the heat, consistent as fuck. Twice a day. PFL predictions on later. What else can you ask for? What else could you really ask for from me? Boom, 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 boom. You think O'Malley wins the next fight guaranteed no matter who he fights? The UFC low-key trying to replace O'Malley? So who's he going to fight, though? And he's just going to guarantee W? Are you confident he beats Song Yadong? I'm not. Do you think he can beat Piotr Yan in a rematch? I don't know about that. O'Malley will be the guy they ship to nowhere fight nights. Who do you give him? Who do they give him? Do they give him Rob Font? Sean O'Malley versus Rob Font next. Don't be surprised if the UFC books something like that. Cody No Love all day. Listen, I'm on Cody No Love with you, bro. Imagine Umar versus Gene for the belt. So far out of the realm, but maybe. I mean, if Umar gets the belt, Gene gets the belt, some time pat, maybe. I won't say never. You think he can beat Yadong? I think he could beat Yadong, but that's a hard matchup. Yadong hits hard and he's strong, but I definitely think O'Malley is the more like finesse striker, good movement, faster from the outside. I think O'Malley could pick him off with good shots from distance. Song Yadong, Sean O'Malley's a pretty great fight. Are you the one seriously uninterested in Marab versus Corey? I actually like the fight. I want a new matchup. I say do it. I think Marab handles Corey, but I still like the matchup. It's going to be one-way traffic. Like Corey deserves his chance, but I don't think he has a chance to win. O'Malley beats Sandhagen, close. I think he could win a close decision, but if Sandhagen could take him down, things shift. Marab's like 3 wins away from clearing out the division. Who is there? He already fought Umar. He already fought Yan. He already fought O'Malley twice. So then what? Song Yadong after Sandhagen, and then maybe Mario Batista. How many likes for a shadow box? Bro, I need 100 likes up in here for a shadow box, bro. The people are being cheap with the likes, dog. I said I'll do a Ripski at 64, though. I'm going to stick to my word. CBD line at 64. You'll at least get that. No, Marab's Christian, brother. Prates versus Rude Boy, down. Randy Brown versus Prates is a cool matchup. Both good strikers. We got boxing versus like Muay Thai. Yo, I'm down with that fight for sure. I think Prates could crack. I think Prates could put Brown out. That's a good ass fight. That's a good matchmaking right there, Louis. Good shit. That's a good fight. Hey, the people want the CBD line. The people love the CBD. The people love it, and so do I. The people love it, and so do I. You should be replacing Dana, bro. You're just too on point. Boom, 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 boom. I. You feel like Asia want to smoke now? My tolerance is way low. That's funny as fuck, Dave. Marab, top 5 GOATs. Crazy to say. I mean, he's up there. Jesus, Kingsworth. Don't say that, man. Listen, you can be a proud Muslim, but don't fucking blaspheme against somebody that has a different faith than you, bro. And talk about you're gonna beat them up, bro. What faith is that? Faith through violence is not how you share faith. That's not how you spread faith. If you are a man of faith, whatever your faith may be, saying that you're gonna beat somebody's religion out of them, to me, bro, that's dark. King's world. Be better than that. Be better than that. Even if he said F Islam, you take your faith and you say, if you feel you're right about your faith for you, you don't need to get malicious, bro. You don't need to get angry. You stand firm and you say, I know the truth, and that's it. You don't need to say you're going to beat them up, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's my genuine thoughts, bro. Faith-based. You don't have to like what he said. You can say, I think you an asshole for saying that. But I don't think you saying you're going to beat his ass is really productive when it comes to religious debate, you know? That's my thought process. I don't think that coincides with what the purpose of faith should be. You know what I'm saying? Then you're just getting into an ego battle, you know? I'm right. You're wrong. You know? I don't think it's what it's about. Brian Battle versus Rizzy Boyev at middleweight is so weird to me. So weird to me, bro. I don't get it. Kings versus Tony, 3-round fight night prelim. Book it. Wait, Kings who? Kings who? Kings who? Marab isn't top 5 of all time, but he's definitely top 10. Yeah, I'll agree with that. MVP versus Cannonier is wicked, but it has to happen because MVP going back down to 170 is, I think, useless, bro. I think he's cutting too much weight. I'd rather see him fight at middleweight. He might have a better chance to get to a contender fight at middleweight. You know? Cameron Smotherman knocking out Ricky Simone is a wild take. You're a menace for that. Hey, thank you guys for 66 likes. I do owe you guys a little Ripski time. Soon it'll be volcano savagery. Look at that. Fucking lunchtime live AI, bro. Mike Finch in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this AJ Soprano character. Look at the real Soprano, Jay. I woke up this morning, got myself a gun. Mama always said you'd be the chosen one. 1 in a million. You got that. Born under a bat. Sign, baby, with a blue moon in my eye. 185-pound MVP is the way. It's the way. It's the way. It's the way. MVP staying at middleweight. It makes more sense to me. Damn, chat. You guys are now starting to pick up the heat. Let's go. Thank you guys for 69. Let's go. 69 is a lucky number. If you want to see a shadow box, I need 100 likes by the hour 30-minute mark. So make sure you smash. It makes me look like a Don, bro. I'm going to try to get a thumbnail for the lunchtime live. Is that Lucas made a video about how Royval going to dominate my King Van. We're going head to head, bro. Good luck. Who should Fluffy Hernandez fight next? I think Fluffy Hernandez versus Roman Dolidze is in the works, I thought. Don J thought that was in the works, bro. Call me Don J. Don J for the W. Don J for the dubs. Don J is the one. Don J. Bro, any updates on fucking UFC 6, the game? Does anybody know anything? Can somebody tell me something good? 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 What was the lock? It comes out tomorrow, bro. Because right now I'm sitting here saying, let me be sure. UFC games on console only. But yeah, PC would be cool so we can mod the fuck out of it. What is it? When is it coming out, motherfucker? When is it coming out? I want to know. Where's the details, UFC? What the fuck, man? I haven't heard a thing. I haven't heard a thing. When's it coming out? I'm not seeing nothing. I don't know. Still repping UFC 5. Too long. Too long from now. Too long from now. Thoughts on Cody talking shit about TJ for leaving Alpha Male, but now Cody left Alpha Male too? I mean, at the time he was, loyal to Uriah, but him and Uriah are still cool. Bro, I think there's no issue if you leave a team and want to expand yourself and go elsewhere. I think Dillashaw doing it was a good strategy. The issue is then the rivalry was two teammates fighting against one another. What's up, T5? It's not soon. My God, they're pissing me off, bro. They're pissing me off. They're pissing me off with this UFC game delays, bro. Hey, we're at 73 likes. We're gonna hit 100. Let's get 100 likes, man. King's World, you're killing me, man. Can you please stop arguing with this fucking guy about fucking religion? Can you just, I don't know, get each other's fucking phone numbers and you guys want to argue back and forth about it? But let's chill it out in the chat, bro. I don't need you calling him a fucking goyim and shit, man. You guys just fucking calm the hell down. Relax. Relax, bro. You're both still on. Listen, I believe in Jesus, man. But you're both still sitting on a floating rock in the middle of a fucking black void, my friend. That's what they tell us. You know what I'm saying? That's what the science says. If you think the earth is flat, maybe. But let me tell you something. No matter what the faith, no matter what the shape of the earth, I'm still walking on it like the fucking king, bro. Enjoy life. Smile. Don't need to put your fucking faith so strongly on people that disagree. You don't need to be angry towards them. You can find common ground with them, bro. At the end of the day, you both believe in the same thing. You both believe that there's a goodness in this world, which is through the spiritual realm, which is the faith in a God, right? And a reason why. So you guys have a connection in that avenue, regardless of a disagreement on what you believe is truth. You need to accept that the perspectives of people is what defines their reality, bro. And you can't control the perspective. What you can do is show the good energy and the love. And on the flip side, you can disagree with somebody wholeheartedly on a faith-based topic, but doesn't mean you got to disagree with them as a person, right? Doesn't mean that them having a faith is bad. Doesn't mean they're not living a better life because of it, bro. So I never try to push faith too hard. I'll tell people my belief, and I say, listen, God bless you, bro. I wish you the best, man. Ain't no reason for me to be upset. There's no reason for me to feel bothered. I don't feel mad. Someone's, oh, I don't believe the same as you, bro. I think you're wrong. Okay. That's fine. I don't need you to tell me what's true and what's not, bro. This is my reality. This is my perspective. This is my life, you know? You're not in my shoes. How could you know? How could you understand? Some do, some don't. But it don't matter, man. The space is about good energy, bro. It don't matter about what you believe. As long as you're putting out the good energy, man, good things come back to it. That's the truth, number one. That's number one key. Clear mind, good love. Bro, this motherfucker's a different faith than you. Doesn't mean he doesn't have faith. It doesn't mean they're not a good human being, bro. Doesn't mean they can't bring blessings and good energy. So fuck all that, man. I don't argue about faith. I don't get into it. I don't tell people they're wrong for their beliefs, you know? I just tell you mine, and I say, hey, I wish you the best with yours, man. And I hope you find that true internal peace that people search for. You got a weird feeling Petrosky wins. He's got the same B-day as you on Thursday. Oh, so you just going with your birthday twin, T5. If you have a bias, bro, it's your birthday twin. Just be honest. Be honest. UFC 6 announced as early as late June, July. No way. No way. They might release it in October. Damn, that's big news, man. I'm definitely playing. I want to play the beta. I want to reach out to UFC, say, yo, let me stream the beta so I can show the people what this game's about. First UFC impressions, bro. Let me do it. I got a big fucking following here. I know a lot of you motherfucking savages will watch me play UFC 6. If I streamed, hey, first thoughts on UFC 6, are you not watching my video on it? Fuck yeah, you are. I'll talk to you. Yeah, say, listen, I know you want to give it to Marshall Mind and everybody, but give it to somebody in the fight space covering the UFC. So I can tell you if the game is really an accurate representation of the motherfucking sport or not. I want to know. Good insight, Hollow Heretic. I really appreciate you. W to Hollow Heretic, man. W to fucking the chat. W to 74 likes, bro. These hands again, bro. I need 26. I need 26 likes. I know there's 26 of you sitting there not hitting it. Give me 100 and I'll shadow box it up. Let me move, bro. I'll make a double deal. We'll go savage shirtless shadow box, bro. I'll showcase the fucking physique out here if you want it. Even though, you know, it's not peak yet. the fucking 19 pounds down on the body, shit, bro. Shit makes a difference, bro. 19 pounds down. I was fucking thick boy, man. I was getting out of breath shadow boxing. So hit the damn like. Share the stream. They can never get the grappling right. Dude, you're so right. The only thing I will say, Paku, though, I enjoyed the battling of just fucking burning the fucking sticks playing UFC Undisputed 3. I enjoy just burning the fuck out of the sticks with UFC Undisputed 3. You won't be losing money betting against them. Listen, I think for you, T5, go the underdog. You'll feel better about it. He wins, you'll feel great. He loses, fuck you. Have faith in a savage dog. I might end up pick flipping on that fight. I don't know yet. That's one fight I'm sitting on. I'm like, yo, I want to think more. I want to see. It's like you pick your Sunday, Monday comes around, Tuesday hits, and I'm like, that's the one pick that after weighing something could change for me. I want to feel the energy of the face off. Bro, Magic Mike for likes, bro. That's it, dude. It's my side hustle. It's Magic Mike J. But I say, bro, give me UFC Undisputed 3 just burning the stick, bro. Fuck it. I didn't really like the most recent. I didn't like the most recent at all. I didn't like the most recent, dude. I didn't like the grappling game in 5. It was mid. It was weird. Hamzat is fucking special, dude. King's World needs to chill, bro. Kings. Can you take a fucking chill pill, bro? You're frustrating the people in chat. Just calm the fuck down, dude. You're going unhinged on me, bro. I need chill, King's World. Just take a step back. 20%. Cut it 20%, bro. No religious shit right now. Talk about your fighters, whatever you want to bring up, but no antagonizing, man. Calm it the fuck down, dude. The chat, when somebody asks me to time you out, now I got to tell you to calm down. If they asking, you obviously fucking stressing them out. So chill, bro. Keep the good energy in chat. Don't make me warn you again, or I got to boot you for fucking at least 10 minutes, bro. I'm going to make you fucking sit in the corner, calm down, and take a breath. I think Hamzat wins the next fight for sure. Respect for the honesty, because I was on Edmund and change pick like an hour ago. Fight is a betting disaster. It's a dangerous bet on either side because you're going Petrosky, who's not a great finisher, who's got good grappling, but striking is really good shape. On the flip side, you got nasty kickboxing from Shabazian, slick body work too with his kicks and knees, nice elbows on the inside, but grappling is ass. Ignacio's a live underdog. I wouldn't call him a safe underdog. Safe, no. Live, yes. Also, chat, I'm seeing 83 likes. We're making progress. What is it going to take for 100, chat? What is it going to take for 100? Well, I got to fucking sing a song or something. Ave Maria. There was a time where I was like Mr. Musical on stream. What's up, KZ? We're having a beautiful stream, bro. We were ranting and rambling a bit about this UFC 6 debacle. The grappling specifically, Paku brought up. They can't get it right, but I hope it gets better. Last one was ass. Slick Garbrandt, fingers crossed tight. KZ in the motherfucking house. Hey, chat, if you don't know, now you know. PFL predictions dropping tonight. PFL predictions are dropping tonight. Yeah, it's going to be PFL picks, bro. Alex is doing his breakdown. I don't know what time we'll get it out, but it will be out. It will be out. It will be out tonight. It will be out at some point tonight. So, might be a late night drop. I don't know how much time he needs, but I do know that he has the video finished. And I got the thumbnail made. All he's got to do is send me the video, and I upload that shit. And I told him to do the timestamps for me. So, that's all I need from him, and the shit's uploaded. I'm ready to go. So, he's got his PFL picks ready to rock. He's sitting there holding them, waiting for his moment to drop them. I'll talk to him. Yeah, I'll talk to him in a little bit. I'll talk to him in a little while. You put $60 on that 2-0 no-name kid. Call me a D-Gen. You're a savage, KM. Listen, you'll get his breakdown. Royval Van, the odds are like even now, T5. The odds are like even now. Dude, Royval plus 200, it didn't last long. Let's see, KM. You'll get it all. You get all your info soon. I'll give you guys the info as soon as I get it. When I have it, I upload it. I fuck with his show, man. He does a good job. He gets to the fucking point. I like that about Alex. With me, you're gonna get fucking an hour plus of ranting and rambling. With him, he's telling you what's up, and that's it. Bum, 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 bum. There's the information. This is what I'm thinking. Haha. Boom. Also, we're at 89 likes, chat. We're 11 likes away from 100. I know we're hitting 100 tonight. The people want the shadow box, so run it up. Let's go. You like the hour rambling? My shit is the hour rambling, though. You know, for him, he's straight to the one. It's PFL. Some people don't be wanting to click a PFL prediction show for too long. You see what I'm saying? Chat is a little unhinged tonight, Brandon King. I give you the fucking hours of rambling a day. Hours and hours of rambling. Hey, good to see you, Alpha Remington. Hey, you might witness a fucking shadow box. A savage shadow box. Keep bringing the thunder, AJ. I see you, Jacob Salt. Thank you for 199, you savage. W to Jacob. Yo, Hernanov. What's up, bro? KZ, I watched your video you sent me. I'm watching one more before making my final decision. I'm watching one more before making the final decision. You ramble on some fights, always valid info towards the fights. Very true. I let the video take me where the video is to take me, you know? You've seen a lot of shadow boxing, got to give up the likes. Listen, we're at 92 likes, 8 likes in 3 minutes, bro. So, yes, it's an urgent call to hit the like button, man. It's an urgent call. It's an urgent call to hit the likes. We're at 92, 8 away from the stream goal. That's it. Why can Fiziev beat Ignacio? I'm not so sure he can. Ignacio's longer, might be faster. On a roll right now, Fiziev might be done, bro. But I will say Fiziev's hands are still dangerous. Moutinho, Wellmaker over 1.5. It's a sweaty call because if Moutinho can take shots, wrestle a little bit, he'll survive. The genuine passion for the game bleeds through the breakdowns. That's why it's MMA experts. Drop a like. Thank you, Hollow Heretic. W to you, bro. Like and sub, you fucks. Let's go, TrevBot. Thank you for 199, bro. Thank you. Need a sip of water, dude. Bana. The people don't want the shadow box, bro. We haven't hit it yet. You guys got less than 2 minutes, bro. 2 likes in 2 minutes is going to happen, though. I'm just going to prepare. I know I got a shadow box. Fuck. Did I think I was going to hit it? Yeah, I know. Was I open to not having a shadow box? I was feeling lazy, of course. But you know what? When you feel lazy, sometimes those are the best shadow box, you know? When you're not feeling it, the savage shots come out. You start ripping it like a freak. I'm going to throw some hammers down. I'm going to give it some heat. I might keep my tank on, but I'm taking the shirt off. I got a tank under here. I'm going savage mode. The weight cuts made me faster. I try to throw some speed, bro. Just not fast enough to drop the hat, you know? Hey, 1 minute warning for the likes. We need 2 likes in 1 minute for the shadow box. Now I'm actually sweating. I don't know if we're hitting it. Lazy AJ shadow box going to get KO'd like Jubilee. Unfortunate. I hope not. You got over 14.5 strikes, which almost feels like a freebie. Does he land 14.5 strikes on Malcolm? He probably should. Or he just gets knocked out in fucking 2 minutes, though. The regional scene definitely boosted his confidence, for sure. Moutinho looks better, 100%. Moutinho looks better, but might post my lock tonight. I'm doing it tomorrow, dude. I'm doing it tomorrow. The reason I'm doing it tomorrow is because PFL picks are getting dropped on the channel tonight. I wish you luck, Ben. I wish you luck on the over 13 or over 14 and a half strikes. I mean, it should hit, right? You think Moutinho touches him a few times, but it's Chris Moutinho, though. You know? PFL new edition. Yeah, my brother covers PFL on the channel now. So expect the PFL picks tonight. You're getting them tonight. We didn't hit 100 likes, though. You guys didn't want the shadow box. I'll do a seated shadow box, man. That wheelchair boxing would be so hard. Oh, my God. Wheelchair boxing would be fucking terribly hard. It would be torturous, actually. Bro, my traps are so sore right now. It's fucking crazy. Kills. I'm slamming the house on Buckley. Slam the fucking house on Buckley. Slam the house on Buckley. I did the Guru shadow box. Listen, we didn't hit the likes goal in time, bro. I'm not getting pressured into a shadow box on that, you know? I'll do one tomorrow afternoon. I did one earlier. Do one tomorrow. You know? It is what it is. I got PFL picks coming tonight. That's a fucking W.5. Dude, wheelchair boxing is Dana White's next venture. Jamal Hill either comes back and wins by KO or simply gets KO'd himself. Yeah, it's probably one of the two. The goal is hit. I'll fucking do it. Just for you, useless. I'll do a quick shadow box to close out with the sword traps, dude. Obrigado. Ui, chama. Obrigado. Obrigado. Oi. Obrigado, chama. Obrigado, chama. Obrigado, chama. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My arms feel like fucking noodles. Back and Buys cooked me today, chat. My arms feel like fucking noodles, dude. Arms feel noodly. I got noodle arms. I'm noodle arms, Jay. Shirt off. Bro, we didn't hit it in time. I still gave you guys the shadow box. All right. So the latest video is up on the channel. It's not the PFL picks yet. That comes out later. But if you want content, I got a 20-minute video for you guys. Maybe you've seen it. Maybe you haven't. If you haven't, check it out. I go in depth about Van versus Royval, my reaction to Cop being injured, the fight, etc. Tomorrow, I will have this week's best MMA bets. Later tonight, or maybe sometime soon, I will also have PFL picks that my brother's dropping. So content is coming. W to the people. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll be live lunchtime tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And if you haven't seen the latest vid, give it a watch. All right? Give it a gander. W to chat. KZ, thank you for sending me that comparison video. And yeah, I'm signing off. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon and for PFL later. Peace.